Coming up, the first game for the Jersey girls against the Old Tiffinians. Stay tuned. We'll be with you with the live action shortly.
stupid. Hey. Stupid. Hey.
Today marks another in the history of Jersey Bulls Football Club. The inaugural girls team play their first ever game under the banner of Jersey Bulls. Well, it's been a real heck of a weekend for Jersey football. Yesterday, the men did battle with Worthing in the FA Cup and came out with 2-2 result. Today, it's the turn of the girls. They will play Old Tiffinians. This is the South East Counties League and another slice of history for the Bulls. Well, in charge of proceedings today, in the middle there, Neil Giannoni, a local referee, Ben Sweeney assisting, and Matthew Bridges. And the hands are shook just before the kickoff, which is coming up any moment now. Well, what can you say for this club? They can continue to go from strength to strength. We've seen the first team, we've seen the under-23s and the under-18s, and now we're seeing the Jersey girls, a chance for them to stamp their own little piece on the history of the club. Well, it will be a pretty momentous day for them for sure. They have a captain in Holly Sunby who will be in charge, and they have a decent squad today as well, with all the substitutes on the bench that are allowed, the full complement, and that is a total of 5. For Old Tiffinians, we know they'll be captained by Chloe Binnington. They are also a side that the Bulls won't know much about, but they will no doubt just have to work it out as they go along. Well, they're in their huddle. They look like they're getting ready. Won't be long for them either to have their own little bit of the history of Jersey Bulls Football Club, being the first women's team to travel to Jersey to play the first game against the girls. Well, Mr. Giannoni looking very smart, resplendent in a turquoisey type of blue there. A different colour for the officials today. And I'll be interested to see how they go. Not quite the same crowd that we had yesterday, but a really good turnout here for the women's team. They're going to deal with the usual passing of club pendantry. And that's passed across to Chloe Binnington from Holly Sunby. Well, the weather not looking so great today. Not raining, but it's a bit windy. See if that has any effect on the game today. We hope not. We hope it's a good, interesting battle between these two sides. Of course, the girls get to wear the Bulls' new kit as well. So can they do it a good service as the men did yesterday? Well, they all look pretty fired up, all ready to go here. And a chance for them to see how they fare in this new league for them. Well, looks like everybody is pretty ready here now. We're on 2 o'clock. Far side there, Chad Morris, assisted as well as the manager of the side for the girls, and Harry Walker and Laura Riley for the Jersey women. Well, it's going to be, it looks like, an Old Tiffinians kickoff. In the centre there is Molly O'Donovan. Well, really will be interested to see how the girls fare today. Well, the drama, the waiting, the nerves, it's all about to become really real. Mr. Giannoni checking with the goalkeepers, with Georgia Swinburne and Anna Malta counting up the numbers here. Everyone is ready. We're ready. And we're underway. Oh, ball played forward there. With a missed kick, but it's going to go through the middle. And maybe a chance here for the Old Tiffinians trying to get in there. Getting back and across, though. Defending well for the Bulls is Danielle Bradshaw. Just trying to get out their own half here. Ball into Holly Sumby. Nice touch there by Anita Tavares, and now a chance to go the other end for the Bulls. Coming back and across though quickly is Katie Stross. Well, good play there. And the Bulls just getting a chance to get into the Old Tiffinians half. Headed on again. All bouncing around, a chance maybe coming, but it's cleared. Going to be kept in there on that far corner by Stross. And a throw for the Old Tiffinians here. That ball has stayed in. Just looking for a little pass inside, and it does fall nicely there for Morris. And a chance to break forward here. Just on the edge of the box on the far side. Dragged back nicely by Lepage. Still going, trying to get a cross in here. Touch inside, chance for a shot, blocked. Oh, that's a good effort there, and the shot does come in, and a save at the near post by Georgia Swinburne, who has to be called into action for the first time from the Tavares shot. Well, the Bulls here, the Bulls girls, the Bulls women, with the first real chance inside 2 minutes. Taken quickly, played short, far post, and it comes, header is there. Tavares is under it, and in the end is perhaps too close to it. Can't get the header down. In fact, it just rises from the second as she is trying to get over in it, and it's going to go for a goal kick. Well, a really good start here from the Jersey Bulls women. Certainly pushed the Old Tiffinians back as the ball is cleared, and it's only just into halfway into Old Tiffinians half. Free kick given, though foul given against Ruth. In fact, the other way, goes the other way. It's a foul on Ruth, and it's going to be for Keane. Now, this is a chance now for Natasha Keane. What will she do? Looks like she's going to try and just float this towards the edge of the box. Takes to the left foot. Up it comes. Chance now. The three lining up. They're in a queue at the far post. There, it's Ella Brennan arriving. Well, it was a really well-played ball, in fact, into the middle. Just didn't quite reach any of the three Old Tiffinians. Pegged back here, trying to get out of their own half. There's Jersey women, no let-up here. Holly Sumby claiming it's a Bulls throw. It is. It's been a really bright start, that's for sure. Chad Morris has got this team fired up in front of a decent home crowd. Looked like a bit of a foul throw there, nothing given by Mr. Giannoni. He's been quite quiet for him so far. Long throw now. A bit of a battle on that far side. The ball's gone out. Both sides here just trying to size each other up. Throw here for Stubbs on the far side. Edging her teammates to get forward. Long throw from her, good throw. Well, foul there. Mr. Giannoni on hand. Sees a little bit of an infringement, perhaps a little push in the back. And he calls it. Across will go the skipper Binnington, who's in fact going to leave it. Looks like he's going to be Middleton who's going to take this. Just realises she's got a little bit more she can take from it. It's going to be, looks like Middleton to deliver this. There's a few queuing on the edge of the box. In it comes, Malta gets there first though. Good claim from the goalkeeper. And then a little bit of a counter here coming straight away from the Bulls, but it's cut out easily. Binnington gets across. Well, then a little bit of a step over, but a step on as well at the same time by Brennan. Back to Malta. Up towards the halfway line. And again, another infringement here. And Old Tiffinians just having a bit of time in the Bulls half. And it will be Middleton again. Easily cut out, but the ball then just falls nicely for Lewthwaite. And then back to the skipper Binnington, who just tries to find a bit of an angle. Charged down though. Good defending. Throw in for Old Tiffinians. Throw is going to be taken here by Stubbs. Just needs a bit of movement ahead of her. Finds it there to Binnington, the skipper, who tries to help it on, but in the end it just finds its way through comfortably to Malta, who plays it up towards the halfway line. Nice little flick there from Lepage. And the Bulls get going again. This time with Bradshaw, far side, down the line, trying to find Lepage again. Gets it back. Bradshaw now needs a bit of support. It's arriving. Binnington trying to close it down and gets in the way there to block it from Ruth. And then there's a bit of a foot chase towards the other end, and the Bulls having to defend quickly. Well, it's great to see the amount of people coming to support this first game for Jersey Bulls women. The Lionesses, of course, having a huge impact on the amount of players wanting to get involved with women's football. And it's great to see and hear the Jersey Bulls women's side making their bow in this competition. There's a lovely ball is played through now. Silva Pinto holds it up, looks to cut inside, left foot into the middle of the box. Well, it's a touch back in the end. It's not deliberate, so it won't go against the touch from Joanna Edwards. But really good play by Silva Pinto, and a shot from distance, tries to lob the keeper, and it's there! And it's the first goal, and it looks like it's come from the number 10, Leah Morris, who has set herself in the history of Jersey Bulls Football Club. The first goal for Jersey Bulls women, and Leah Morris has the goal on just under 8 minutes. It's Jersey Bulls women 1, Old Tiffinians 0. What a way to start. Well, she had a little look up there. She could see that perhaps Swinburne was just off her line, and Leah Morris makes no mistake from distance. Here come the Bulls again, through the middle, well cut out, just in the nick of time there by Brooks. But the Bulls come again, they're on the charge for sure now. Quickly across there is Tuck. Binnington tries to play it through the middle, looking for the run there of Facer. Oh, good defensive work, good communication as well with Malta as the Bulls bring it out, just about keeping it in. Good skill, Silva Pinto. The run is taken down the line. But across is Middleton to cover. Quick throw now from Sunby. That's Tiff Sunby. Silva Pinto in the middle again. Well, Morris nearly arriving on the end of that one. It's back again. The Bulls still pushing. Tavares, ball into the middle. Easy in the end for Swinburne. Well, it's been action-packed these last few minutes. Swinburne trying to get the Old Tiffinians going forward. But as soon as it gets anywhere near the halfway line, the Bulls push back. This time, it's Keane who's doing the work. It's non-stop here at Springfield. And then just a little bit of calm trying to be restored here. That's Lewthwaite. But again, it's easy for the Bulls. Nice play across the back here. Tiff Sunby now. She has a look up, left foot. Looks to play a ball through. She doesn't quite get the intended target. Lewthwaite's in the way. And back it goes by Bradshaw. And then the ball just going a little bit out. And Keane unable to get on the end of it. Well, they've got to be happy on that side of the pitch. The Bulls dugout. Chad Morris not showing any emotion, just stony face, looks on. But he must have a little inner smile for sure. Well, the bullpen have turned out again in their numbers on the far side, supporting the Jersey Bulls women. And the throw comes from Keane into the feet there of Tavares. He's trying to find a bit of space, throw in again. And we've had a really good opening 10 minutes. The Jersey Bulls women getting the early goal here. And Old Tiffinians just having to try and fall into their own rhythm, trying to find their own plan as Bradshaw gets the big up and under there. And then Facer in the mix, but the throw is the Bulls. It's taken. And good battle in the middle there. Looks like it's a skipper Sumby there doing really well. Here comes Tiff Sumby. Outsider is Silva Pinto. Silva Pinto will look to probably swing it in first time. She does. The shot comes in, blocked in the middle. And it was Holly Sumby who got through, made the run. And the Jersey Bulls women continue to press here. Tiff Sumby again now. Forward it is again. Silva Pinto on this near side. Nice ball in. Here's Sumby. Just knocking it around. Nice little bit of play here, just keeping control. And then the ball out to that left-hand side. A little bit of a heavy touch, though, from Lepage. A bit of confusion at the back, and well, Lepage has kept on, putting a bit of pressure on, and it's cleared at the end by Stubbs. So it has to be on the money there, keeping full attention. Going to be taken there by Keane. Throwing for the Bulls. Flicked on by Lepage into the penalty area. Morris trying to get onto it. Silva Pinto does. Silva Pinto scrapping to get a bit of space to Morris. Morris there, and it's the second. Well, Leah Morris has hit the back of the net twice in the first 12 minutes for Jersey Bulls women. What a start for them. And it's Leah Morris again with the goal. She finds the space. The ball is put on a plate for her, but she has to put it past the keeper, Swinburne, and she does. And Jersey Bulls women have got their second goal. They lead 2-0.
Leah Morris with her second of the day.
Well, Old Tiffinians must be a little bit shell-shocked here. They've come out. They've not really had a chance to settle. And all of a sudden, they're 2 goals behind. They will have to dig deep now, because if not, this could be a rout here for the Jersey Bulls women. And they've certainly got the bit between their teeth. And it's orchestrated a little bit by the player in your picture, Leah Morris, who's got the first 2 goals. And looks like she wants more. Lovely back here by Silva Pinto. Doesn't quite reach it, but she gets the ball back anyway. Nice layoff, and then good work from Brennan. Oh, heavy touch. She gets away with it, and then just gets caught in the follow-through. A bit of a hard clash there for Keane. Keane has gone down. She's already got a little bit of strapping on. Play carries on. And Neil Giannoni not yet stopping play. It's not a head injury, but it is an injury to Natasha Keane. Now, whether that is a game-ending injury or whether it's just something the Magic Sponge can deal with. Well, for those watching, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. Certainly if you're a Jersey Bulls women's supporter, you will be no doubt delighted with the start they've made. It's been fast, it's been quick. And they've had a couple of chances and they've taken them. And they take a chance to have a quick break here, and Chad Morris to talk tactics with his team. And Old Tiffinians have got some work to do here as treatment carries on. It's a bit of a rallying cry, you think, here from Binnington. We need to get her troops going. Certainly finding themselves a little bit under the cosh here. As decent crowd in here at Springfield this afternoon. And what is a pretty miserable overcast day. But the sunshine is certainly flowing from the Jersey Bulls women in terms of what they've already done so far in this game. Well, the treatment for Keane has concluded. Looks like she will be able to carry on. Throw-ins taken. And it will go back. Good sportsmanship there. And all back underway. Morris again, he's got space, needs to be closed down. Bennington just hangs off a little bit. Morris now can clip it forward. Lepage makes the run. Through the middle there is Holly Sumby. If Lepage can keep it in, which she can, she's going to turn, she's going to take it on. She's won the corner. There's good defending there by Stubbs. And it's a wave of the hand of Neil Giannoni. And that's the reintroduction of Natasha Keane. Ball's going to be swung in now. Good height on it. Well, just evades the head there of Brennand. And now the shot from distance. And it's in! And is it a third? It is! And it's the captain, Holly Sumby. Everybody stops. She doesn't. She has a little look up and she bends one into the far corner. And it's already Jersey Bulls women 3, Old Tiffinians 0. This time it's not Leah Morris. It is, in fact, Holly Sumby who scores, curls it in. Really good bit of skill from her, bending it past Swinburne. And Jersey Bulls women are 3 to the good. Well, she took a chance well there, Holly Sumby. She had a little look up. She could see that everyone had seemed to just stop momentarily, but she did not. And she has got the reward she deserved. Does handball there, clear handball. Yes. Tyler Luthwaite there, using her right hand to control the ball. Free kicks given. Well, 3 goals inside the first 18 minutes. This is a promising start, that's for sure. And one which Chad Morris and his team will no doubt be delighted with. But another chance maybe to go again. Natasha Keane whips it in, far post, header comes in. And it's in, and it's a 4th. And this time, it looks like it may well be Brennand with the header. Just going to check who scored that goal. But it was as easy as like a lovely delivery into the box. And the Bulls women have their 4th. Well, it's magic stuff. It is Ella Brennand with the header. Well, it's the stuff that dreams are made of. 4 goals to 0. Jersey Bulls women, Old Tiffinians. A long way to come back from that.
Pregame with Ella Brennan for that one.
Well, it was a lovely delivery in from the left foot of Natasha Keane. Ella Brennan, calm as you like, just heads it into the far corner. And Old Tiffinians are absolutely being swept away today already as the Bulls women come again. They're not going to stop here. They can sense blood. Silva Pinto just watches it goes out. She knows it will be a Bulls throw-in. Looks like a bit of a hand again there by Luthwaite. Nothing given, but the Bulls have it now, picking it up again. Putting pressure on, getting back in across there to cover his Stross. But it's picked up again. Silva Pinto now whips the ball in. Far post, anyone arriving there? Oh, she takes a touch. And now it's back to Tavares. It looks like Lepage coming in on the far side there. She takes a touch. It's a heavy one. All she needed to do was just cushion it, and it would have been 5. Keeper was absolutely stranded. But the heavy touch gives Swinburne the chance to save it. How close would that have been? That would have been not just dreams, it would have been the kind of things, fairy tales, to be 5-0 up inside 20. Well, it could have been. It just was that close. 1 touch was the difference. Old Tiffinians finally getting into the Bulls' half. Well, Mr. Giannoni, a stickler for the yardage here, as Stubbs is sent back a couple of paces. Long throw from Stubbs, really good throw. Maybe she's been watching the Jersey Bulls men, Johnny LeCain. You know, he's got a bomb. Well, here we have Beth Stubbs, who's launching rockets today. And she just goes to recover the ball from miniature goals, and handstands, cartwheels going on in the bullpen from the young future Jersey Bulls women players, no doubt, who are absolutely enjoying this. And they come again here. Tavares now, she's got ahead of her, she's got the run of Morris. Well, it's a bit of a mistake, a slice, it's going to be a corner. Swinburne gets there, and this time it's Brooks who is under pressure from Morris. There's no let up at all here. Now we can see Jersey Bulls women, sponsored by Evelyn, and they must be pleased with their decision as well, and we thank them for their efforts in sponsoring this team. Certainly getting value already for that sponsorship, as here they come again inside now. Lovely ball. Sunby goes for it, and it's hit the bar. What a save though, and then from absolutely edge of nothing, 6 yards out. It looks like it's Holly Sunby who pulls, in fact, not it's Silva Pinto who pulls the trigger. It's a great save by Swinburne. She gets a touch on it, which tips it onto the bar. It looked like it was going in. It rebounds to Silva Pinto. All she had to do was keep it under the crossbar, and somehow, from just outside the 6-yard box, she manages to turn it over. Well, the Bulls women could have been 6 up by now. Unbelievable scenes here at Springfield this afternoon. And still they come again. This time Tiff Sunby with the throw. There's a little bit of a battle there. Long throw. Well, it's going to fall for Silva Pinto now. She's going to try and cross it. It's blocked this time by Brooks. Here, throw in. Just stayed. May well have gone for a corner here. It is. It's a corner to Jersey Bulls women. There's going to be a chance here. Well, we've already seen that Ella Brennan has got decent head on it. Doesn't reach her this time. It's just about cleared. It goes away from the goal. Tiff Sunby tries to track it down. Dealt with there though by Stubbs. And again, they're playing with confidence here. Or even Brennan just brings it inside. And the Jersey Bulls women calm with the ball at their feet here, rolling it around. Bolter gets a very rare touch for her. Leah Morris is involved again. Another long ball forward, just cut out, just enough done. And then a battle in the middle there between Anya Ruth and Katie Tuck. Just calmly playing it, it's Joanna Edwards. Now they look on, the Old Tiffinians bench. It's going to be a throw in. It will be Stubbs. And halfway through this first half, we have a very interesting but well-deserved scoreline of Jersey Bulls women 4, Old Tiffinians 0 so far, and that doesn't count the other 2 chances that could have made it 6. As it is, it's just the 4 so far. And now Silva Pinto tries to play it over the top and then follow it up. Good defensive work this time by Stross. Bennington, nice skill from her, just dragged it inside, goes inside from the challenge of Morris. But again, good defensive work this time by Tiff Sunby, who gets there first. Back and across to Edwards. Far side is Stubbs. And the ball just not really running for the Old Tiffinians so far. Just haven't got any rhythm as yet. And it will be a throw in, which will be taken by Natasha Keane. And it's clear that Chad Morris has set his team up. Clear instructions. And they're game plan which they are executing so far. Nice little touch there, just the crispness of the pass. Holly Sumby again, sweeping it out on this near side to Tiff Sumby. Silva Pinto ahead, she decides to cut inside. Plays a nice ball, trying to find Tavares, but just a little bit short the pass, and back comes Brennan, who's, well, just been caught there. A chance perhaps here for the Old Tiffinians. Brennan gets back and does well, though. She kind of made a bit of a mistake, but she's recovered quickly from it. As Facer nearly nips in for Old Tiffinians. No, good play by Tavares. Nicked it off the foot there of Luthwaite. And the ball just played out. Well, there's an injury. Looks like it may well be Facer who's not recovered from that bit of a knock, and it looks like it possibly is a hamstring. Maybe an ankle. Well, everyone gets a chance to draw a breath. Chance for Old Tiffinians to regroup, and for the Jersey Bulls women to just chat about the fact that they are already 4 ahead, perhaps, but not to be complacent. Still a long way to go in this game. 20 minutes, perhaps, with this added time in the first half, and then we'll have the second to follow. Not many comebacks from this kind of scoreline, but you never know, because, as they say, football is a funny old game. Well, it looks like it is Facer who's back up. Still struggling, though. May well be a bit of a heel injury. The water is going to be poured on. Be careful with that if it's a ligament or some sort of strain. Not always fixed by the cold water. And Mr. Giannoni seems to be enjoying himself today. Whistle in hand, directing proceedings. Throw in this time from O'Donovan, which the Bulls will take again. Here's Silva Pinto. It's nice and calm here, just knocking around Sumby there. And it's pretty easy on the far side as well. Here come the women, the Bulls women again, but they've just lost a little bit of possession there. Holly Sumby tries to get it back. Old Tiffinians now trying to get forward. That ball this time from Tuck, trying to find O'Donovan, can't quite do it. Dealt with there by Danny Bradshaw. And then back across the back line. The Bulls have been able to do this, been able to get forward down the right channel. The run is on by Sumby. She carries forward, but she hasn't quite got the delivery that she wanted. She's not going to give it up, though. She just gets a toe in. And it's a throw to Old Tiffinians. Stross with the throw. Sumby lets it go for Ruth. Inside now for Brennan and Bradshaw. We'll see there the solid pairing that will have the Jersey Bulls women at the back. With down the left-hand side also Keane, who seems to recover from the knock she took. And all is well again. Just gone a little bit quiet here in the stadium. Long throw again. Good header. Tavares, nice touch. Goes for the return. Ball just skips out, spins away. Throw in, which will be taken there by Keane. Inside to Ruth, back to Keane. Clip forward. There is Silva Pinto, just doesn't quite get control of the ball, but Binnington does come across, and then Silva Pinto snapping at her heels. Played out into the middle, trying to evade a little bit of Bulls pressure, but Tucker's given it away, and now there's a chance maybe for Tavares, and just again a foot in. Clears the ball. Ruth, here she comes. Looking for somebody, the skipper. Toe in. Will it break? Well, Silver Pinto uses her body well. Tiff Sumby now takes it on. Goes past one. Across there, though, is Brooks. It's going to be a throw-in for the Jersey Bulls women. And a whistle from Mr. Giannoni, who's looks like he's overturned the assistant on this near side and has given a throw to the Old Tiffinians. Tiff Sumby gets there first. Little knock inside from Tavares to Morris. Now out there to Brennan. Bradshaw coming up from left centre back. Has a little look ahead, traps the ball, just has to turn and a spin away. Has support there on the far side by Keane. Nice ball clipped on this near side to Tiff Sumby. He controls it well. Inside to Ruth. Well, the ball was the right idea. The run just wasn't made. Something to work on in training. Tavares just not quite on the same wavelength on that occasion. Bobbling around, O'Donovan gets ahead on it, but Keane flicks it forward. Lepage now far side, goes past. Lovely little skill from her in the middle of Tavares. Tavares is there, she's just trying to turn and spin and just can't quite keep it under control. Swinburne happily picks it up and clears it early, but it's straight back with interest now. Silver Pinto looking inside for Morris. Then Ruth, nice touch. Morris again, lays it off. Sumby tries to stab it through, can't quite. Cleared, but it's back again with Tiff Sumby this time. Here she comes, makes the run on the far side. Biddington is there. Has to have a little look up here and try and get Tiffinians out of trouble. Tiff Sumby pressing, Tavares also. There's no let up, it's like a sea of red shirts are swarming forward in waves and waves. Again, into the middle there. Easy for Ruth. Now, Tavares onto the right foot, bursting through to the penalty spot. Can she get the shot off? Goes left. Tavares, save from Swinburne, point blank range. Tavares, brilliant little bit of individual skill. About to put it into the net, and Swinburne, double save, double hands, over the bar. Well, close again for the Jersey Bulls women. Tavares with a little bit of individual skill. And in the end, it's going to be a corner. Well, Tavares does really, really well. Some lovely little play in the build-up there between Morris and Sumby. And in the end, Tavares is denied by Swinburne, who's dwarfed a little bit by those goals, but she stood tall there and made an important save. Bulls with the corner, though. Swung in again, far post. Oh, well, it beats everybody. Looked like for a second it was going to bend in. Doesn't quite. But danger again. And the threat from Jersey Bulls women is unrelenting. Oh, a chance for everyone to get a bit of a breather here. Well, the goal kick. Well, Morris can't quite control it, but I just don't know when to give up or when to stop. They're just constantly pouring the pressure on here. The Jersey Bulls women. Again, Tavares working, busy. Ball does break finally, this time to Facer. Inside now for O'Donovan. On the overlap there is Stubbs. But the Bulls have it back with Bradshaw. He just drops back. And Anna Malta, probably the least busy person in the stadium this afternoon. As the Bulls work it across. Oh, and a mistake made by Malta, gives it straight to O'Donovan. O'Donovan, can she capitalise? Well, she's got quickly covered by Bradshaw. Ball's into the box. No, doesn't quite. It's deflected. It's going to be a corner. And good work on the far side by O'Donovan. Forward will come Biddington to take. Maybe a chance here for Old Tiffinians to get something back. Certainly need it. Binnington will take. And swing it in, left-footed, decent corner. Well, it's bouncing around, there's a chance, surely they've got to turn this one in. Somehow the Bulls have managed to keep it out. It looked like it just needed someone to get a good solid boot on it and it was always going to be in, but it's not. No one could. The Bulls escaped this time. But it just didn't fall. In the end, there was a number of them there. O'Donovan was one of them. She couldn't quite get a foot on it either. And somehow they scramble it away. Well, it looks like a change has been made on the far side. It looks like off has gone Tuck. I'm just waiting to see. Well, there's only one sub, we understand, for Tiffinians, so that's Harper. Lauren Harper is on. 36 minutes.
Lauren Harper coming on for Katie Tuck.
The ball goes out. It's going to be an Old Tiffinians throw. And again, recovery job for Stubbs. Again, we will see the long throw. Here it comes towards the edge of the box. Headed away. Bulls clear it. And again, a chance for a reload for Stubbs here. Now flag is up our side. Mr. Giannoni weighs it on. Here comes Silva Pinto. Lovely ball forward. Tiff Sumby's made the run. Can she keep it in? The ball is running away. Well, just can't quite get to it. It's going to be a throw in for the Old Tiffinians. Coming into the last 10, less than 10 left of this entertaining first half. Side dominating is the Jersey Bulls women. They have been at it from the start. They'll be looking to add to their tally of 4 before the break. As Ruth plays it forward. Leah Morris headed on by Sumby, trying to arrive as Lepage. Can't quite get to it. Swinburne collects. Clearance up towards the halfway line. Well, Bradshaw trying to get there first, but doesn't. But Brennan has it now. Sumby has made some space here. And the Jersey Bulls will give it away though in the middle, but Leah Morris tries to get it back. And then Tiff Sumby collects and returns it to Anna Malta. Oh, a bit of a miscontrol there. Binnington tries to get on it, trying to capitalise from the slight mistake. And now Silva Pinto. Throw in again. Good solid head. Up to Tavares. Now Sumby. Lovely ball through the middle. Can Silva Pinto get there? Needs to just get a little bit more. She can't quite. It's been shepherded well. And a good bit of play there by Stross. Going to be a Bulls throw in. Quickly taken. Holly Sumby. Tavares. Now to Leah Morris. Goes for the far course. Well, looking to try and... Like initially she was trying to maybe just float one in, maybe thought about the shot, and in the end, Lepage can't get there. And it will be Middleton. Saw trying to get the players going in the huddle earlier. Good clearance from her. Stubbs again. Taking their time here. 5 minutes and added time to go in this first half. Play just going a little bit scrappy here, but Old Tiffinians now with Biddington. Plays it through the middle. Good skill there. Facer now, trying to get into the box. She does, but quickly back and across, covering for the Bulls is Keane. And any chance that Old Tiffinians might have had there has been brought to a halt. Mr. Giannoni checking his watch. He will know what he needs to add on. Long throw again, Stubbs trying to get a flick on. Edge of the box. Jersey Bulls women trying, well, Tavares is brought down. Literally, she looked like she was doing the pulling, but in fact, it's Luthwaite who's penalised. Gets a talking to from Mr. Giannoni. And it will be a free kick for the Jersey Bulls women. Ball bouncing around, it reaches Silva Pinto. Now Morris tries to slide it through again, and she goes through the middle. She needed to go left or right with the pass, and in the end it goes through to Swinburne, who clears. Good clearance from her over the halfway line. Good touch. Tiff Sumby wants it back. Silva Pinto now plays it for Sumby, who continues her run. She needs to get there. Can she bring it across? She can. Arriving, and again Lepage has a golden opportunity. The ball is bouncing. It bounces in front of her. It bounces up, and she can't get her foot over it. And in the end, all she does is send it over the crossbar. And again, another chance that could have been at least their third or fourth on top of the four they've got. Well, what was pretty much 100% conversion rate has slipped a little bit to 50%, but nevertheless, it's been really good first half here for Jersey Bulls women, and they are not finished yet as Tiff Sumby tries to play it forward. She'll have to go and collect it again. Back it goes, this time to Brennan, who steps forward. She's got a bit of space on the outside with the run of Keane, who she finds. Keane now into the box. Well, bit of a cross that there was nobody arriving for. And the ball cleared up towards the halfway line, but met by Ruth. Headed back for Swinburne. Maybe just struggling to clear it with that wind in this first half, although that does get up to the halfway line. Dealt with there by Bradshaw. Nice touch, Tavares. Lepage. Tavares continues a run. Lepage plays it into the middle. Well, again, arriving, but just can't get onto the end of it. This time looks like the skipper there. Yeah, it is. Well, in fact, Silva Pinto, who's made the run. She perhaps needed just to gamble a little bit more. Goal kick. As we go into the last minute of normal time in this first half. And Old Tiffinians perhaps will be happy to hear the half-time whistle. Chance for them to regroup. Get a grip on this game, come back out. There's maybe, well, one more chance. Can she get there? It's the skipper, Holly Sumby. She gets, well, just in the nick of time. Georgia Swinburne, who clears it as Holly Sumby's run continues, and she just isn't able on this occasion to get a touch before Swinburne. Throw in though, taken. Nice spin and turn here by Morris. Lines it up for Ruth. Ruth just running to a little bit of traffic. Tiff Sumby now coming forward, still going, stopped eventually. Free kick given, a bit of a nudge on her, you can see that in the build-up. Mr. Giannoni does as well, he calls it. We saw a free kick scored from a not dissimilar position earlier in this half. Will it be a repeat? Looking for Brennan again, no doubt. Keane lines it up. Clips it forward, same kind of area. Header does come in. Well, this time it lands on the roof of the net and not in the net. And it's clearly something that they've worked on. That delivery was spot on. This time the header not quite as successful. And it will be a goal kick, but a dangerous position to give that free kick away for the Old Tiffinians. You've got to be careful of that. It's been already capitalised on once. And again, Bulls get it back. Tavares will try the shot. It's blocked. Well, down has gone. It's like O'Donovan there. Well, there's going to be time added on, and there's going to be a little bit more now. O'Donovan just going to need a bit of treatment. Giannoni stopping watches. Already a minute and a half into this extra time in first period of the game. Mr. Giannoni walks towards the centre line, but looks like O'Donovan is up, albeit hobbling. And the ball's given back to Swinburne. As the wind just continues to blow around the stadium. And it looks like O'Donovan is still struggling there. Whatever it was, it's not gone away. And a chance though for the Bulls here again, through the middle. This time, it's in! It's number 5, and it's scored by Anita Tavares. She makes no mistake this time, takes it inside the box, onto her left foot, and beats Swinburne to give the Jersey Bulls women their 5th goal of this first half in extra added time. It's Jersey Bulls women 5, it's Old Tiffinians 0. And now you'd think that there's no way back for them. Well, O'Donovan's still struggling. She's going to have to go off, so it looks like there'll be a switch, and it'll have to be the return of Tuck, you think. Just as the skipper, Binnington, gets ready to kick off again. Well, 5-0 would be some comeback. Jersey Bulls women will want to add to that number.
Tuck coming on for Molly O'Donovan.
So Tuck is on for O'Donovan. And Mr. Giannoni blows the whistle for the end of the first half. A first half that the Jersey Bulls women have dominated. They've scored 5 goals. They've had 2 or 3 other chances. They could have been even further ahead than they are now, but they will make their way off. Delighted with what they've done in the first 45 minutes of their first game as part of the Jersey Bulls Football Club. The Jersey Bulls women are doing the club proud. They'll go off at half-time. They get a chance to regroup and come out and see how many more they can get in the second half. Well, what a first half it's been here at Springfield Stadium. Stay tuned. We'll be back after the break.
second alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I'm gonna do this on my own. No point in blaming you, you did not know. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our cloudlands when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the...
Well, if we get a second half that was anything like the first, we're going to be in for a real treat. Jersey Bulls women starting their first ever game. Another milestone in the history of Jersey Bulls Football Club, and a first half display that would make any of the clubs that they have in this league stand up and take notice. They've started the first half absolutely flying. They are 5 goals to the good already, and it's a real chance for them to go on and add to that number in this second half. It was some really good play. They've battled hard. They've taken the chances, and they could even have had more. Well, the second half is very nearly underway here. Everybody's back in position. The players are out there, the assistants and the referee, and the benches on the other side of the park. The dugouts also filling up, just waiting for a few of the Old Tiffinians support staff before we get to kick off. But it will be the Jersey Bulls women to kick off this second half. Can they match the first? Can they even, in fact, go 1 or 2 better? It would be flattering if they could get to double figures. Let's not count our chickens just quite yet, though. Long way to go in football, and who knows what the half-time team talk might well have done for the Old Tiffinians. Well, it looks like we've got a change. We've got an introduction at maybe right midfield. Right back is Lauren Kerry, as she's now known, part of the Jersey Bulls media team. Well, she's going to get a go this second half as the Bulls get the second half underway. Trashy with an early touch. Well, I shouldn't say Trashy, say Kerry now, of course. Let's not get confused on that one. And now, early touch here. So it looks like Tiff Sunby's switched from the right side to the left side for Kerry to come. A nice back heel there. Chance now. Holly Sunby trying to find the ball through there for Silva Pinto. Looks like we've also had a substitution. 2 or 3 substitutions. Looks like Laura Couvert is on, and also Rachel McCartan. They're just going to check and see who has gone off. Definitely Tiff Sumby is now on the left side of a back four. Ball played into the middle, it's bouncing around, trying to get on, it's Tavares. Ball does come in shot, looks like it comes off McCartan and hits Tavares, which stops it going towards the goal, but Tavares hasn't given up. She comes back, squares it, ball's in, saved at the near post, and they've touched in, and it's Silva Pinto. And as quickly as they scored in the first half, the Jersey Bulls women have added to it. They've now got their 6. It's Silva Pinto with an attempt at a kind of Ronaldo celebration there. Maybe she needs to work on that, but the finishing was expertly done from no distance. It's Jersey Bulls 6. It's Old Tiffinians 0. Well, they started quick in the first half. They've come out the blocks. There's no change there as far as the Jersey Bulls women are concerned. They're already at 6. That's just with a minute or so played in this second half. What will Old Tiffinians do? It's a case of the route now to be stopped. Well, lovely ball forward, but no, Swinburne is good. She's off her line. She's done that a couple of times already, first half as well. And she's stayed on the money. Here comes Tiff Sumby now. Gets the ball back from the skipper, Holly Sumby, but that communication, they're not quite working out. It's going to be a throw-in on this near side. Looks again like it is Stubbs, who's got a really good throw, really long throw, as it's met there by Bradshaw. But again, Tavares gets forward, trying to find the run there as Sumby, that can't. Tavares looks to have sat back a little bit now. And coming up with the ball again is Bradshaw. Another throw in near side. Tiff Sumby now. And again, just can't control it, Silva Pinto. And it will be Old Tiffinians. It's going to be Stubbs again. Bulls will get the throw. Well, it's been perhaps the start that Chad Morris knew that he would get from his team. It wasn't necessarily what anyone else knew about. They've clearly been working hard as they worked up towards this first game. A first game where, if this is the start of things to come, it's got a real chance of being something special here. As the throw-in's taken, Sumby now inside to the other Sumby, from Tiff to Holly, and then mopping up there is Brennan, who scored a header in the first half. McCartan tries to close the Tiffinians down. And a bit of a battle on that far side with Binnington, the skipper, who's dispossessed. He's trying to get the ball back. Down goes Trashy, or should I say Kere. I'll get used to that eventually, I'm sure. Well, a little bit of a knock on the far side. No danger though, and it will be Middleton. Sit forward there. It's picked up again in the middle. And a chance now. She's certainly been full of running today as Tiff Sumby. She's going to get the return ball. She's cut inside. She's done really well now. Edge of the box. One more touch. Far post. Still possession. McCartan this time. Rolls it out for Leah Morris. She takes one step. Ball's played in. It's going to be turned in. It has. It is. Is it Silva Pinto gets a final touch? Well, the whole fives follow with Tavares. It looks like it may well be Silva Pinto. And that's the Jersey Bulls women's 7th goal. 5 and a bit minutes of the second half already gone. But they have extended their lead again. It's now Jersey Bulls women 7, Old Tiffinians 0. And in the end, a bit of a scrappy goal, but it doesn't matter. They all count.
Silver with the second for her.
Well, Old Tiffinians will kick off again here. They must be a little bit deflated. It's now going to be a case of how many as Morris steals in and wins the ball, clips it forward. Swinburne, to be fair, has made 1 or 2 good saves in the Old Tiffinians goal. She's as little as she could do about the others. She finds herself having to pick the ball out of the net on 7 occasions. Another long throw, chested down by Holly Sumby, tries to play it inside and across. Middleton gets there first. Played into the middle now. Tiff Sumby again. She's still got lots of running. Holly Sumby back to Tiff Sumby. Going to take on Middleton. Going to get there. Middleton gets a touch. Corner. Oh, the pressure does not drop for a second. It is literally non-stop here. It will be Leah Morris who will take this. Chance for Brennan to get forward. Bradshaw perhaps as well. Busy inside the Old Tiffinians penalty box. Ball's played in, far post. Trashy with the header. Kerry with the header. Kerry again. Well, trying to get onto it there is Silva Pinto, doesn't quite. They can play with such confidence now, the Jersey Bulls women. They've got so many opportunities. They keep keeping the ball and they keep winning it back when they lose it, and it's not for long. And again, just trying to get in there is the skipper. The Old Tiffinians managed to keep hold of it. It's going to go out, the Jersey Bulls women throw. Still a decent crowd in watching the second half. They're being entertained royally this afternoon. The women's team following what the men did yesterday, but going better in terms of the scoreline. And already opening their account. And getting themselves well into the history books. Here comes Kerry. Just plays it into McCartan. Back now to Brennan. Kerry again, just checks inside. McCartan picks it up. And now Brennan again. Sunby. Run from Holly Sunby, the skipper now. Wants to cut inside, does. Far post, anyone there? Well, there's a touch in the end. It looks like it may well have been Brooks and or Stross that get there. Good touch again, this time by Brennan. McCartan, Brennan again. Well, she's lost out this time. But they're still after the ball here, and now Old Tiffinians a chance to break. Coming through the middle here is Stross. Trying to get there, just gets blocked a little bit on that left-hand side. Can get through the group of players in front of her. It will be a throw this time from Facer, who tries to launch one as well. Another good throw. Bennington keeps it in. Back to Facer now. Clip forward. Should be easy enough. It is. Just gets away again. And who else but Tiff Sumby on the march to Holly Sumby through the middle. Silva Pinto, can she scoop it out? She tries to. Tiff Sumby arriving, can't quite get hold of it. Just needed a little bit more on it. And it could have been in again. Tiff Sumby again, now back to Bradshaw. Inside there to Cuvert. Bursting forward now, again, chance in, shot. Wow, just not quite the height on it from Silva Pinto. Swinburne could just grab the ball from the air, just managed to get a hand on it and drag it down. But it's, again, the Jersey Bulls women who continue to press, looking for their 8th here. And there's a long way to go. Sunby again, trying to find Tavares. Sunby now takes the throw back to Bradshaw. Nice little touch. Cleared though, this time by Edwards. And again, they're camped, the Bulls women, inside the Old Tiffinians half as Tavares tries to get away. She gets to the byline, she's won the corner. Quickly across there is Stubbs, working with Edwards to just make sure that that is only a corner. Ball whipped in again. The header bouncing around, and it looks like it comes off McCartan, and it goes for a goal kick. It will be Middleton who'll take the duties of the spot kick. Again, clearing it only up towards the halfway line, but not over it. Kere now. Nice little ball inside. This is a bit too heavy, but Cuvert covers. And now Sunby again, who's just very calm, very composed on the ball. Not fazed by much is Tiff Sunby. Far side there to Brennan. Kept in by Kere. Gets it back from McCartan. Chance now to get down that right-hand side. Nice ball forward into the feet of Silva Pinto, who just takes it slightly wider. Whips it back in and across, and in the middle there is Holly Sunby, who just can't bring it under control, but that would have been some finish had she been able to. Pressure doesn't go away. Shot comes in, and over it goes. Well, it's been backed against the wall pretty much since the off here for the Old Tiffinians. Nothing has changed. Everything seems to stay the same. And they continue to try and keep the score at a respectable level. Certainly not wanting to get into double figures, you'd think. Throw in again on this near side. Stubbs will take it. Another long throw there. Looks like maybe a free kick given away by Bradshaw. That will be Old Tiffinians for a rare foray into the Jersey Bulls women's half. Rolled out by Middleton. She looked to play this up, but it's not the best free kick. It's, well, somehow broken through, but good cover again. Looks like Brennan just gets there first. It's been one of those days, and nothing quite gone right for the Old Tiffinians so far. Not been able to find a real clear-cut opportunity to test Anna Malta, who's been a pretty much spectator here for this opening hour of play. Ball stays in and doesn't in the end. It's Stubbs who tries, but isn't able to keep it in. And again, forward they come with Brennan. Flicked on by Kere. Nice touch inside. Just missing that pass that just splits the defence. Morris unable to get hold of it. Looks like another free kick has been given away. Waiting to get the ball back there. Middleton will deal with it. And again, good defensive work Jersey Bulls, and now a chance maybe to counter with Tavares. She's got Silva Pinto ahead of her. Bursting through is Holly Sumby. Tavares carries on. She plays the ball probably at the wrong time, just there. Allows Old Tiffinians to get back and Swinburne to get to it. It's a lovely break. It just needed a little nice pass, and in the end it wasn't quite weighted properly. And they get away with it there, perhaps, again. Going to be a change on the far side. Off is going Ella Brennan. So she's had a decent 61 minutes. And another change from Chad Morris. As Jersey Bulls women just continue to keep the pressure on. Bradshaw now. New centre pairing there. It's Thornton who's come on. Wearing 18. Kerry there. Just has a little look up. Little nice ball to McCartan, who going to give and go. Win to throw. Half cleared again. Up towards the skipper, Binnington. Oh, they haven't been able to get out of their own half much at all, the Old Tiffinians. There's still about half an hour to go.
Number 6, Ella Brennan, being replaced by number 18, Sophie Thornton.
And it will be just really a case of how many. There's the ball bouncing around again, and it's given away. It's easy. It's inside to Holly Sumby, who just pokes it out on the far side. Oh, down goes Leah Morris. Bit of a challenge, but nothing doing. No real, to be fair, complaint either. She's just lost her footing. And Silva Pinto picks it up. Inside to Morris. Morris has McCartan. McCartan also has the overlap with Couvert, but decides to go the other way, then does turn and give it to Couvert. Couvert now, edge of the box, right in the middle. Chance now, switching it out to this left-hand side. Tiff Sumby. Into the box, blocked, though, at the near post there by Edwards. But again, the Jersey Bulls women have got it back. Sumby again clips it in. Oh, they're desperately trying to get out of trouble here. And it's now going to break it. Is it a chance? And it's a shot that comes in. It's inches wide from Silva Pinto. Just unable to bend that ball into the corner. But again, at the back, there's all kinds of confusion. They can't quite clear it, the Old Tiffinians. And the Jersey Bulls women go close, but just can't quite find the target. Nodded on this time by Stubbs. Ball's gone out though. Stubbs it will be again. And another long throw. Bradshaw with the header. Old Tiffinians having a chance to get into the Bulls half here. Another long throw we expect here from Stubbs. Well, that's a good throw as well, but it's dealt with and it's cleared, and a combination there of, looks like, Bradshaw and then Morris, and then McCartan doing well with the pressure of Stubbs. Headed away. Binnington now. Takes the shot from distance. Malta watches it drift by. Well, it's the first real chance they've had of this second half. Taken from edge of the box, just outside, and Binnington never going to trouble Malta from there. And again, here come the Jersey Bulls women. Tiff Sumby available on this left-hand side. Bradshaw into Couvert. The skipper Sumby. Tavares just trying to find some space. Tiff Sumby again. Goes towards the byline. We'll keep going. Can she get the ball into the box? She's going to win the corner. No, Mr. Giannani says it comes off. Sumby, and it will be goal kick. Taken short. Pressure on, a mistake now, and here comes Silva Pinto, gets it back now. Surely, Leah Morris, oh, straight into the arms of Swinburne, looking still to get her third. She just hits it straight down the throat of Georgia Swinburne. And again, it all comes from pressure caused by Old Tiffinians, putting it on themselves, not clearing it. And again, they've done the same. Distant shot, well, sweetly struck there by Holly Sumby. She just can't find the target, but she only wraps her boot round that one. Well, it really is a case of they are stuck in the trenches. The trenches are around the penalty box of their own half, the Old Tiffinians now, and it's not being diskind or unfair or discourteous to them. It's just a fact. And here comes Surely, another one. Oh, great touch, great save in the end by Swinburne as Tavares trying to skip her way past and in. It's a hand that just about does enough as she gets towards the goal, and it puts the ball back onto the foot of Tavares and out for the goal kick. And again, the clearance is only just about halfway inside their own half. But the pressure continues. Still more to come, we expect. Bradshaw now. Well, this time it doesn't make a target, doesn't find one. And then another solid header. Holly Sumby is there. Old Tiffinians clear. And then Bradshaw nicely turning away. Cuvert switching it out. Lovely first touch there. And now a chance for Old Tiffinians to break. Played through. Good cover by Tiff Sumby. She saw it. She got there. She could see the danger was there. She gets it back quickly from Malta. She now plays it out. She's done well again. Cuvert with the touch. Oh, Tiff Sumby this time is dispossessed by Stubbs into Binnington. She has to go back. That's nearly given Silva Pinto half a chance. Binnington a bit better there on the ball, manages to keep hold of possession. And then a bit of a heavy touch from Facer. And the ball's played forward, but it will be a Bulls women's throw. Well, coming towards the last 20 minutes here at Springfield Stadium. It's Jersey Bulls women 7, Old Tiffinians 0. And are we in for more goals? And if the first half is to be copied, there's still 3 more to come. We'll see about that, but so far, so good. Cuvert battling hard there, does well. Bradshaw, nice ball out onto that far side. Picked up inside to the skipper Sumby, who whips it out. Tiff Sumby now, she's got a bit of space. She doesn't quite get hold of the ball, but she's managed to skip past the challenge. And again, she's got a way through. Can she square it? She can. Tavares trying to get there. Cleared again. Now Tiff Sumby is the real threat for the Jersey Bulls women. She's getting through tackles, she's beating defenders. That time just couldn't quite put the ball on a plate, but they still have it now with Bradshaw. Tiff Sumby again, whipping it across. Bradshaw. And McCartan. Kere tries to take it on. Oh, gets brought down, goes down. Will get up again though. It's caught, but no damage done. And it will be Morris. She's going to take her time with this one. Flips it forward. Looking for Tiff Sunby, forced to Tavares. Well, she does get the shot off in the end. Not a man of power. She gets the rebound. She's going to try and find the angle to get the shot off again. She can't this time. Well, again, they're knocking on the door here. The Jersey Bulls women. Bradshaw whips it back in and across. Should be Swinburne's all day. Will be. Well, Tiff Sunby is now getting into the box as well. She's causing all kinds of problems. She's trying to get in the mix, maybe trying to get one on the score sheet herself. She would deserve it. As it's clipped out far side by Binnington. Coming to get it is Stross. Across goes Leah Morris to make sure that that's the end of that run. Carey with the throw. Bradshaw. To Sunby. Back to Malta. And this is a sensible play here. They're just taking their time. They want to go away with a clean sheet to cap off. It's going to be more than an adequate opening gambit at this stage of their fledgling and debut season as the Jersey Bulls women. Tiff Sunby again goes for the long throw, cut out this time. And now Tiff Sunby again, she's just relentless this afternoon. Nice touch, Silva Pinto. Now through from Holly Sunby Tavares. Now she's going to run out of room. She does, just can't quite stop the roll of the ball. But again, the threat is there. Well, it's getting closer to an eighth, but it's not quite arrived yet. And again, it's too easy this time for Holly Sunby. Tavares will go across. She's done well. She gets there ahead of Edwards. Now, Holly Sunby inside. Shot now. Well, again, this time it's on a plate for Laura Couvert, who can't find the direction that she needs. It was really just a case of picking where she wanted to place it, and she just kind of wraps her foot around it and drags it past the upright. But again, Middleton can't clear it. Tavares will get there. Middleton gets the header first. And again, it's given away. Holly Sunby keeps possession. McCartan, Sunby again. Lovely play inside Couvert this time. Whips it towards, well, 6-yard box, but in the end, didn't have the power for a shot, and it wasn't accurate enough with the ball in. Swinburne collects. Well, this is a rare gift perhaps here. Bradshaw recovers quickly enough. Does enough to get there ahead of Facer. Again, just going to take their time here. They're going to collect the ball. It will be again Stubbs with a long ball in. Nobody there though, although it somehow found its way through. And the Old Tiffinians are suddenly, of course, dispossessed by who else but Tiff Sunby, who's absolutely got the gas going now. She's on her way. She gets past one. She can't quite get past the second. But it seems to be every time she gets it, she's not going to be shy. She's going to take the ball on. Last 15 minutes here. Tavares now gets it ahead, will get it back. Will she take the shot? She tries unselfishly to play it through to Silva Pinto. It falls there for Holly Sunby, who hits it sky high. Well, again, just perhaps a little bit of a bobble as she goes to strike it. And the ball disappears over the crossbar. And it looks like out of Springfield. There's going to be another change. Tiff Sunby is going off. She's had a fantastic 75, nearly 76 minutes. And is certainly up there for player of the match this afternoon. Well, on for Jersey Bulls women is Alina Clyde-Smith. And the Old Tiffinians struggling to clear it. McCartan causing problems for Binnington, and she's running into a bit of a trap there, and it's quickly nicked off by Holly Sumby, and Binnington goes down. Play carries on, ball is into the box. Anyone arriving? Tavares is after it. She's going to try and keep it in. She does. Couvert now, edge of the box stuff, squares it. First time, McCann, will she pull the trigger? She does, but again, she tries to go for the placement, doesn't have the power, and Swinburne deals with it. And then, as Binnington has still not recovered from the challenge, the ball is placed out. Trainer's going to be needed here. And a bit of refreshment is taken on by the Jersey Bulls women. Well, a little bit of time to add on for this treat. Maybe a bit of cramp, in fact, that's causing a problem for the skipper Binnington. The Astro here, the 3G pitch, can be a little bit hard going. It's pretty new, recently laid here at Springfield, and so can be a little bit sapping of energy. Get used to playing on it. Still got a lot of that rubber that comes up, which can hold the heat as well. So it just drains the players' legs, and it looks like perhaps maybe a little bit of cramp. But it's more time to add, and more time perhaps for Jersey Bulls women to get a few more. They haven't yet created too much since the 7th goal. They've had a couple of half chances, but it's gone a little bit quiet in that regard. As the players just wait for the treatment to finish. And they're pretty happy, Jersey Bulls women's camp. Now, looks like Binnington is going to just go and take a few seconds, a bit of rest here, see if she's okay to carry on. They don't really have a deep bench today. They've got one substitute, Harper, she's on. It looks like Donovan, who went off, is not going to return. So they would be down, and they are going to be down to 10 here, which will give the Jersey Bulls women another chance perhaps to exploit the extra space that they'll get from having an extra player, although as we know it's often the case at 10 play like they are 11 and can cause trouble. Well, here come the Bulls again. Kerry squares it, not this time, can't get it in. It's going to be a corner though, and that's perhaps where there'll be a bit of space now. Maybe that's where the chances will come to add to this scoreline. But there's going to be a corner far side. It looks like Holly Sumby's gone across to take it. And again, decent ball into the box. Arriving there is McCartan, can't get onto it. And then whipped back in, bouncing in front of Swinburne, who gets it on the rebound. It was Silva Pinto. Well, the throw-in's taken. It's not gone too far. Old Tiffinians do get out of their own half. Bradshaw across to quickly cut that out. Last 10 minutes here at Springfield Stadium. 10 minutes of the first game of no doubt many more to come for the Jersey Bulls women. And what a way to start. They've started definitely with a bang, and they're not finished yet. You've sensed, here comes lovely ball from Couvert. Chance now, Silva Pinto, she gets past Swinburne. Swinburne just about maybe gets a touch on it to send her wide. Ball whipped back and across, anyone arriving? Shot's surely going to come in. Good save by Swinburne, diving to her right. Well, she's done really well. She's made 2 or 3 good saves and has kept the scoreline better than it could have been, but for one or two decent saves. It could have been plenty more. She's made 3 or 4 saves in this game and stopped the Bulls again there. Now it's going to be a throw in again. It looks like Bennington is back. She's had some treatment, so doesn't look to be too easy though. He's going to carry on. Ball has stayed in. Well, no, it hasn't. Well, it looks like Stubbs was going to substitute herself. She can't because they haven't got any other substitutes, so she'll have to carry on. And it will be a throw down the line. Half cleared. Silva Pinto does well. And now here comes Tavares, threading it through for Holly Sumby. Through the middle comes Morris. The ball is squared just back behind. It falls now. Tavares, can she get the shot off? She does. She can't keep it down. And another chance goes begging. Now, it is relentless, you'd say. Every time the Old Tiffinians try and get forward, they seem to be dispossessed, and the Jersey Bulls women come again. And it will be a chance now, perhaps from this, to add. Just having to go back a little bit. This time it's Clyde Smith who plays it to Bradshaw. Cuvert there now, nice little touch to McCartan. Bit of space on the right side for Kerry, but McCartan decides to turn inside. Bradshaw's there. Near side now, Clyde Smith trying to go past Stubbs. Stubbs is strong in the challenge. Back to Bradshaw, nice little touch from Morris inside to Cuvert, and the build-up continues. A nice 1-2 here. Just broken up. This time the ball does come now to Thornton, who steps forward. Bradshaw gets there first. Clyde Smith. And again, Morris. Nice play to McCartan. Needs a bit of help from the right back position, and here is Kerry getting forward. Now hits one of the Tiffinians players last. Throw in again, taken by Kerry. Now inside it is here. Chance again. Tavares onto that left foot. Can she get the shot off? She's clipped it back in across, and then Morris goes for a little dink of a finish, and she lifts it over. Well, she's still on 2. She wants that third, you can see it. She tried to be a little bit clever there and to lob Swinburne. Not a bad idea, just couldn't quite finish it off. It will be Middleton again who gets it forward. Bennington seems to have recovered, but she's been dispossessed quickly now. Here comes Sumby. Sumby trying to get away. Sumby pushing forward. Brooks goes across. Sumby cuts inside. Still going. Lovely skill. And then the final ball straight into the feet of Luthwaite. Kerry will take it into the last 5 minutes nearly now. Flicked on. Will this get through to Morris? Not quite. Tavares brings it down. Nice play from her into Morris. Gets it back. Heavy touch though, just gets away from her. Now there's some of the regular faces that support the Bulls men's side are out supporting the women's side. Bit of a high foot there. Play on, ball goes out. And a big thank out to all of the sponsors today. And thank you for your efforts in helping to bring to life the first ever Jersey Bulls women's side. And here they go again. It's again Silva Pinto. Was she brought down there? Mr. Giannani looked like he was pointing there to the spot, but isn't. In fact, he's just raising his arm at a dicey moment, perhaps. And Jersey Bulls women have time to get going forward again. Here comes Bradshaw. Inside now to Morris. Nice play. Couvert twisting, turning. Needs some help. Gets it from Kerry, who's just... Well, free kick's been given. A bit of a foul there on Couvert. Can Morris just deliver? And she won't surely try the shot. Ball is played forward though. Tavares again won't give up. We'll keep it in. Hooks it back and across edge of the box. Lovely ball to Morris, who takes the shot. Well, slicing across it. It just looked like it might dip. It just didn't dip enough in the end. And it is a goal kick. Jersey Bulls women may have just about finished on 7. They might try and get an 8th though. It's going to break for Tavares. Tavares now, can she get the shot off? She's going 1-2, still going. She needs to take the shot and pull the trigger. She runs into a wall of 3 in the end. She maybe could have taken it a bit earlier. Distance now, the shot does come in, but Swinburne gets back and isn't beaten from there. Long ball forward now. Again, Old Tiffinians can't get out their own half. McCartan picks it up. Still going, but he's dispossessed. Maybe the break's on here, but quickly getting back is Kerry, and she's going to have to turn, play it down the line. Picked up, though. This time by Harper. And it's really gone a little bit quiet now. You'd expect that after the efforts of both sides. So flag is up early there. And offside. Well, it's been a really good start for the Jersey Bulls women. They will be, no doubt, delighted, as will all their fans. Everyone who's got behind this side in launching them was always going to come. It was always the vision of Jersey Bulls Football Club to have a women's team, and they now have one, and they have certainly delivered on their opening match in the Southern Counties League. They've done more than deliver. They've made a statement. Statement is that they are a team who will look to score goals and who will score goals, and if you let them play, they're going to hurt you, and they are, and they're coming again here. Still not finished. Tavares, who's been full of running, lovely ball through the middle. Surely this time Morris, can she finish? She can. Yes, it's a hat-trick for Leah Morris. She does it this time, but no, it's been ruled out. The flag is up on the far side. It's a late call. It looked to be tight when the ball was played. And what looked to be a hat-trick is turned back to 2. The flag, this time, denying Leah Morris. That was a good build-up to it, and she just perhaps goes fractionally too early, and that's in the end, albeit play goes on. It was always likely to happen, but she's got the ball again now. Bursting forward, here comes Clyde Smith. Cut out, though, by Middleton. Not much left in this game. 90 minutes has gone. There'll be a little bit of added time. Can't be too much, you'd think. Again, Morris, can she get the hat-trick that she's desperate to do so? Here comes Tavares now. Lays it off. Surely, Silva Pinto. Well, the angle's a bit tight. She whips it back and across. Swinburne dives down, smothers it at her near post. Well, there can't be much left, you think. A little bit of treatment was given, a bit of a mistake at the back, and surely they won't want to concede here, which Malta is pretty good of this afternoon. Got her deck chair out and had a read of the Sunday papers because she's had nothing to do. No saves to make. And no doubt she'll be more than happy with that. But enough time to definitely review the papers, if nothing else. Long throw in again from Stubbs. Should be easy. Oh, well, didn't need the touch there from Thornton. The ball would have gone through to Malta, but Thornton decides to touch it on, and a little moment to just be careful of. A minute and a half added. Throw in again, it will be Stubbs. No doubt try to launch one to get a consolation maybe here. Goes long. Dealt with by Bradshaw, solid header. And it is going to be another throw in. In fact, I'd say maybe, no, it is a throw in. Right in that corner, really hard to see. Oh, comes to nothing. And they can be pretty pleased with their first outing here. As the ball is up to Tavares. Maybe there is one more in it. Ball played through. Morris again. Can she get there? Oh, Swinburne is there. The flag is up on the far side. It won't matter. Mr. Giannoni goes to the whistle. That's it here at Springfield. An amazing start for the Jersey Bulls women as they take on Old Tiffinians. Their first ever game in any football for Jersey Bulls women's football team. They run out winners here, 7-0. It's been relentless from them from the start. They scored 2 in the first 10 minutes. They never stopped from there. It went a bit quiet at half-time when they were 5-0 up, but they got 2 early in the second, and they wrapped the game up if there was even any doubt. Fantastic start. Unbelievable performance at times, and Tiff Sunby, certainly for us, was the standout player for the Jersey Bulls women. Well, it's all over now. They'll go again in the next couple of weeks. A really good start, though. Well played to the Jersey Bulls women. Old Tiffinians, you played your part as well today. It wasn't to be, but it is, at the end of the day, a win for the Jersey Bulls women. They finish here. Jersey Bulls women 7, Old Tiffinians 0. We hope you've enjoyed watching what has been a part of history. We'll see you next time.
I can get a refund.
We'll be right back.